こんにちは。今日は、アメリカのアーティストデイビス・デイビスさんに、KYFA 東京に来ていただいてます。今からちょっと2人にインタビューをしていろいろとお話をお聞きしたいと思います。So, thank you for coming to KYFA Tokyo, and how do you like Japan? How this is the first time to visit here?
Oh, Japan is amazing. It's, Tokyo, so it's like people everywhere, and then in contrast with the Hakone.
Yes, we've been to. We went to Kyoto, which is very different from Tokyo, and Hakone is different from everywhere else. And we went to Atami.
Atami.
Yeah. And,
so you had a hot spring experience and
yes,
those old town feeling, which is in Kyoto, and you had a full time for those visiting the sightseeing.
Yes.
And a lot of food, all kinds of food. Sushi. What was that? Japanese pizza?
Oh, okonomiyaki.
Okay, okonomiyaki was your favorite so far then. Great. Have you taken any pictures?
I've so far taken about 1,400 pictures.
1,400?
Yeah,
that's all.
Still a few.
It's a few.
So any particular place you loved and taking like more pictures or?
I pretty much take the camera with me at all times and just...
it's a new experience
it's
everywhere.
Amazing. So I just keep taking pictures everywhere I am. Subway. Well, we were in the KYFA Museum earlier today.
Oh.
So taking pictures everywhere.
Good. So you both are photographer, and how did you started in photography?
Oh, I took it because it was part of my major. So I was a graphic design major, and photography was required. I never thought that I'd actually be a good photographer because I was the type that would cut off people's heads, and I didn't want to touch a camera, but it was required, and then I sort of fell in love with it because I liked the idea that I'd come up with the idea and conceptualize it, and then actually go and form it. I like that. I like the sort of storytelling.
Well, I started out as a filmmaker.
A filmmaker?
And then I moved to California in hope of selling screenplays. And then while I was waiting to do that, I took a photography class, and that's where I met Denise.
I see. So it's been how many years?
Since we met?
Well, we met in 82, but I've been taking pictures since 78.
Wow. Long time. Nice. Okay, so I would like to ask about like these childish things and the small talents which I'm showing for Japanese audiences, and I would like to find out what's inspired you to create childish things and the small talent.
Okay. Well, we started with childish things, and we started because we used to take our dogs on walks around the neighborhood in Los Angeles, and there was an elementary school near there, and little children were always losing their toys, so we were constantly finding little toys and little things in the street, little baby dolls, and I would pick them up, and I put them in my plants at home. So at first it just started off with just like them ending up in the plants around the house. And we had been doing a series for quite a while of pictures of ourselves, Pokemon Romance. And I think we needed a break. So just as an aside, we decided that we'd take some of these pictures of these toys that we had found and make up narratives. We had been making narratives of ourselves. But then we thought, for a change, we would use these toys instead of narratives. And that's how we started with that.
I see. And the same as a Small Talents series as well?
Well, Small Talents, after we had the book published for Childish Things, we thought, well, we need a new series.
Well, I think it just sort of grew. I mean, anytime you do a series, it sort of grows. I mean, we did the Childish Things with this idea of doing things about childhood traumas and forbidden games. And from that, we did every scenario, everything we could think of. It sort of grew. Small Town. You notice that we started taking pictures, and we noticed that we were doing these toys that seemed to have talents. We've done like maybe a couple, and we're like, oh, this could be now a new series.
I see.
So it just sort of grew. You're doing it. Yeah, that's how small town was.
Great, great.